Okay, one of the most interesting metaphors in the play happens when Decius Brutus is telling the conspirators that he can get Caesar to come to the Capitol, and this is the quote that he says, because they say, well, are we sure we're going to get him? He says, "Never fear that. If he be so resolved, I can oversway him. For he loves to hear that unicorns may be betrayed with trees, and bears with glasses, elephants with holes, lions with toils, and men with flatterers. But when I tell him he hates flatterers, he says he does, being then most flattered. Let me work, for I can give his humor the true bent, and I will bring him to the Capitol." But this is a really cool metaphor because he's basically saying, well, it's a list of animals and their weaknesses. A unicorn would be betrayed by trees because running through the trees, the unicorn would hit its horn on one of the trees or one of the holes in the trees and would get stuck and crack or break the horn off, and therefore the unicorn would be dead. Bears with glasses then refers to not like spectacle glasses, it actually refers to mirrors. And that refers to one of the forms of entertainment in Elizabethan times, which were right outside of the Globe Theater in Shakespeare's time. What they used to do is they would go out into the wild and they would capture or chain a bear to a stake. And then basically for entertainment, they would like throw things at the bear and taunt it and cause it to, go nuts and crazy. And one of the things that they would do for fun to make fun of the bear was they would go and get a mirror. And so the bear would see itself in the mirror and not realize it's itself, but thinks it's another bear, and then it would freak out even more and go wild. So back in Elizabethan times, you have this wonderful Shakespearean writing, and then right outside you've got animal cruelty as a form of entertainment. Elephants, clearly they would be foiled by holes, because if they're that heavy and they fall into a hole, getting out of the hole is going to be a very difficult thing. Lions would be foiled by toils, because lions are not good at endurance-related hunting, etc., and tasks. They're good at being fast for a little bit and hunting, and then from there, it's they don't run very fast for very long. And then finally, men. The number one killer of men then would be flatterers. And just in case anybody who's wondering, flatterers are people that smile on your face, but all the time they want to take your place. It refers to the O.J. song "Backstabbers." Nonetheless, this was one of the cool metaphors, and I felt that it was also worthy of being explained. So that was Act 1, Scene 1, or Act 2, Scene 1 in Julius Caesar.